Well, I had a question I was going to pose to my minions just a moment ago on the stream, but I can't remember for the life of me what the fuck the question was. Hello, my souls, and welcome back to Vampire.
Now, whose fault is that?
There. I'm gonna eat your face.
Claire, you're on head duty today.
What did I do?
Apparently
Hat
Claire
duty.
is going to be the hat today.
What did I do?
Hello, Zena. Blem. Hey, it's a
Lynn.
What were we talking about when I first started? When I mentioned that I had a question for you guys.
We're talking. Well, I was talking about my usual topics. What were you talking about, Claire?
I don't know.
Her memory's going to be about as shot
Nor
as
do I
mine.
remember.
I see you guys out there in Chatland.
So do I need to lead you to Munchies?
I mean, I could have always picked up a bag of nuggies. Oh, right! That was one of the questions I was going to ask you just for the sake of being weird. This one is going to be one of those that I'm going to pose to everyone, including chat. How uncomfortable would you be if just walking down the street you saw somebody randomly pop an animal into their mouth and just crunch? Like, no
Ozzy
fucks given
Osbourne
they're still alive.
Ozzy Osbourne, is that you?
Also,
Or am I the only one who remembers him eating a bat on stage?
no, I remember him biting the head off of a live bat. That's actually part of where the thought process came from, was we brought up Crunchy Chicks from Fable. And the fact that you have to just sit there and mainline the thing is just popping 100 of them in front of one of the doors. So all I can think of right now is how fucked would it be just to sit there and watch somebody just crunch down on 100 small animals that are still alive?
Oh, there's a Delint. We have a Delint.
Hey, Devilish! Yes, I've got a mask on. La. Mostly because it is the spooky season. Yeah. Ooh. I'm going to heal because I have a feeling that this is going to be a boss fight style thing.
Hey, Kit. I looked it up. It was the first Fable, that for Demon Door. But it wasn't 100 of them.
Huh. How many was it?
11.
Oh, okay. Like I said, it's been a long fucking time since I've played Fable.
Hell, Crunchy Chicks run all 3 games.
Oh, yeah. They were kind of a necessary thing in the first game to even be able to be evil, because if you had to kill any enemies of any kind initially, it would give you good karma, which you couldn't go through the game without killing monsters by pretty much the fucking dozens. So your healing item had to essentially offset the fact that you were trying to be Satan. Hey, cool, devilish. Anyways, ta-ta, man.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Nice, Aiden.
What was that?
Aiden sent me a picture.
Ooh. Also, hey, it's a chonker. Num.
It's
It's
locked,
Nike.
all right.
Hey, Aki, are you hungry? Yes, it is a question. Because right now, the nuggies are in
You
tiny
again.
forklifts
What do
bringing
you
in a
want?
giant cheeseburger.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Well, I'll leave you for now.
Ah.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Giselle will pull through.
This game, weirdly enough, has kind of, I'd like to say a little bit of the same vibe of,
Come now, Lottie.
what's that one? What was the game? What was it called? Oh my god. I played it not too long ago. Pathologic. It kind of has a similar feel to Pathologic when it comes to dealing with the NPCs.
The nuggies are parking the giant cheeseburger at Aki, then they're going to go play on their tiny forklifts.
Forgive me, God, for what I'm about to confess. Something I wish I'd never saved Dyson Delaney from drowning when he fell in the canal. There, I said it. Okay.
Are you ready for Kano?
Did you have to say it like that?
Why the long face, Doctor?
Yee.
John Spaghetti.
Damn it.
Is it all that worries you, Sean? My long face? Really?
This is a blessing for me to become a Skal. Immortality gives me more time and energy, if truth be known, to run a shelter. What more could I want?
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Skal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
I will not look kindly on you if you're trying to trick me.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I'll surrender myself to your judgment.
I'm liking this a little less now.
What do you mean?
Because I can this.
Would it be, do you see it or do you smell it?
I sense it.
Your kind not welcome here, sir.
I have no idea what song that would be.
I I don't know it either.
Okay. I'm gonna try a thing. Or was it? Which one was it? There it is.
I just had a thought, Kit.
Oh, hi.
Stay back, beast! Easy to...
Yeah. Hi. Let me eat your face. Cool. I mean, personally, Aki, I've been working more on Morrowind lately, but that was number 3.
Morrowind was a lot of fun.
Oh god, yeah.
It's a lot of fun to run around as a waffle.
Ooh. No. You're not allowed to heal.
Can you blame him for trying?
No. But I'm also not gonna allow them to do it.
Hey, Aki. Let me know when you start building your first house.
Yeah.
You can build. You have all the DLC, right?
If he's got it on Switch, he's probably got the Game of the Year edition.
Yeah, I have it too. I think my Joy-Cons looked at. Been putting that off. May just get a Pro controller. You can build 3 houses in that
Good
game.
evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication? Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor, yes?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
So,
Poor sweet old
Dr.
lady.
Tippets, what brings you back here? I heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reed. Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
Do you require medical attention, miss?
I'm glad you asked, Dr. Tippets. I must confess I haven't felt that well of late.
I'll try my best. Here, take this. And please, try to get some rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much.
I found this watch. It was a gift from you to your boy, wasn't it? I think it should return to you now.
Oh, I remember. Yes, I recall the day I offered Jack this watch. Oh, it was such a beautiful day. Thank you, sir.
Trinkets and possessions help us remember our past. Promise me you'll not lose it.
I would never lose anything that belonged to Jack. Why don't you take this? Dr. Tippets? Please, for your charity.
Enid, have you really no idea what happened to your son? No idea at all?
I've not seen Jack for so long. I lose track of time. Has something bad happened to him?
Jack takes good care of you, Miss Gillingham.
He does indeed. My Jack is the best son a mother could ask for.
Is anyone taking care of you, Miss Gillingham?
My son is always here to take care of me. He's a good boy like that, but I do worry that he needs to start living his own life. Why, I would never say that to him, of course.
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
There's a lot in here that I can probably...
That was really
into.
sad.
It's locked.
Kinda, yeah. Don't worry, lady. You're a sweet old lady. I'm just robbing you blind.
I don't think she'd even remember you being here.
I don't think she would either. That's why I'm currently robbing her blind. Oh. Too bad that one's locked.
Hell. If I were that character, I would send somebody to help her out once in a while because I feel guilty about her being here alone, left to die at this point.
Good evening. I'm Dr.
Hey,
Reed.
Snuggles the chunk.
Rest assured, I will help you, sir.
How was the
Martin
Burger Aki?
Nightingale, at your service. Please, take a look at my wares.
Your merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
Show me what you have to offer then, Mr. Nightingale. Good evening, young man. Young man, do you require medical attention?
I'm perfectly fine, thank you.
Perfectly healthy.
Goodbye.
That's a thing.
Are you certain you're not lost, sir? You seem quite a stranger to these parts.
So what do you guys think about this place so far?
The rat population seems to be healthy.
A little bit.
I am rubbing the Aki's tummy.
Hide and seek. Whose fucking thing am I doing right now?
Then? Mm.
Ah,
I think it was triggered by a letter you picked up.
yes.
Meanwhile, the Nuggies are playing with their tiny forklifts.
Eat. Oh, weird. Oh. Okay. Good to know.
Back, demon!
Be right back. I need to pee.
Okay.
No rest for the wicked!
That was the wrong button. Well, I just got my ass fucked by a man of the cloth. There's a phrase. Seriously though, snuggles, num. By the way, Aki Snack, welcome to the Spooky Month celebration.
The Nuggies have forklifts. Why? Because.
This is no... I'll kill you! I'll send you back in a fucking
Okay. Die, please. Thank you. Ooh. I need to take a drink. Ah. Well, nom the Aki snack. How have things been for you, by the way? Hoping not too stressful.
It's an H! Remember your vows, friends! He's mine! That leech is mine! Stay back, beast!
Fuck. A lot of people are feeling a bit stuck lately, Aki. Okay, Zena, what? Excuse me.
Rewind shall prevail! Stop! Vampire!
Okay.
No rest for the wicked! It's done for him! I shall fear no evil!
Well, fuck.
Go on back to the shadows! The power of the Lord commands you!
Hold on. I'm gonna switch out my other pistol because this one kind of sucks ass. I'm just gonna shoot him to eat him.
You tenderize the meat before you eat it.
Off of just that, I'm not really good at identifying songs off of just the lyrics. If you gave me like the tune of it, or if you gave me more than just like half a sentence of the lyrics, I could probably figure it out. But I don't know. Because I know 3 or 4 different songs that could have those lyrics in them.
Yeah, I can identify several too.
Our scouts recently spotted the presence of a certain Ichabod uh vampire hunter at the East Docks. You'll probably see him patrolling the place at night, claiming that he's on a special that he's a specialist on vampire extermination. This man's a fraud, not even a real con man. For he does not charge anybody for the work. Uh, but he clearly has no clue what he's talking about. Huh. This guy is nothing more than bait. Okay, that's a phrase. Y'all are dicks.
At least the guy's trying to help.
There we go.
Let's pin it down!
Let's get down to eating these fuckers. I don't know why, by the way, I am doing so fucking well right now. I don't know.
To each man his duty. Ours is to flush every hole without a rat could be hiding in wait. Just saying, we don't have to start with the darkest holes first. It's one of them! Back to the shadows! We cannot be defeated! You pay! Look at it! It's gone up like kindling! God walks with me! Freedom shall prevail!
Oh, Jesus.
Christ, he's dead! I shall fear no evil.
almost got me that time.
Hi, Johnson. Nom nom face.
Hey, Johnson, num. Okay, so Zena, gonna take a wild guess. Live in La Vida Loca. E.
Hey, Aki. The Nuggies have sweet rolls.
Hey, Aki. Nem.
They're racing sweet rolls in their forklifts. Yes, yeah. You see the Nuggies? They're in tiny forklifts, and on the tiny forklifts are sweet rolls.
E. Adorable.
It's their way of playing tag with you, by the way. They want to play tag, Aki.
Snuggles for the chunk.
Yes, with you.
Well, this doesn't feel like a trap at all.
No, it feels like a tarp.
Oh god. That was a smell inside my face.
That doesn't work.
Are you gonna play Aki?
What are you giggling about?
No,
So
I'm
that's
giggling
it.
them just imagining
These
Aki
wheels
being
control the water
being
level.
circled around by the Nuggies.
Ah, okay. Okay.
We have a water puzzle. Oh, goody.
I mean, not much of a puzzle, I guess. It's just that closes off the flow of water for the most part. Which I'm guessing is now what's the word? Crossable.
I think the word you're looking for is transversable.
Traversable. But yes. Otherwise, it would have been too
Moist?
the flow of water would have been too. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, no, we do have some kind of water puzzle. That doesn't want to close.
Right.
Fuck.
I cannot enter.
Open from that side.
That doesn't work.
Oh. I feel a little stupid.
That gate should shut properly now.
No. It was a bit more of a puzzle than I thought it was going to be. Hi, buddy. Hey, Aki Snack. Snuggle! Blem.
The nuggies are just circling you now, Aki.
Also, fair warning, Aki.
This is despicable.
There's a sound of crunch to this game.
I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable.
By the way, I love how whenever you eat a rat, it's just, this is despicable. I can't believe I'm doing this. You kill a person, nom 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 crunch.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again. The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally, a touch of lucidity. You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon. Your neck shall snap like a hare's brittle bones, newborn.
Ooh, wow.
Fergal Banshee, the hand that crushes all.
Ooh, boss fight.
My power you cannot comprehend. Whence you vanished, I'll slaughter these scalds once see. You dare challenge the dictates of Ascalon? Power you cannot comprehend. Slow as a snail. You found your death in me.
Come on.
And thine shall be a fair skull to adorn my mantle. I shall tear thee apart and spill thy blood to the pit. Foolish echo. stay down. I shall crush you. Return to your apothecary and needles. Your blood is now mine. Down, stay down. Your blood is now mine.
Come on and die.
So, Kit,
Yes.
big man makes big splash.
I was
And it's a
hoping I
bulk.
would have gotten an item from him.
At
Wait.
least one skull escaped Fergal's wrath.
Okay. So at least one skull escaped. Guessing that's... probably the way I'm supposed to progress. Up here, maybe? Huh. Oh, there's blood up here.
Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Bless you, Bridget.
This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst. This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, vampire. But thank you.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon, but I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves if they had their way.
Okay.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire Society's elite in the Empire. They make the
Have I
rules
been
and
muted this
enforce
entire
their
time?
judgment
Yes.
upon
Yes.
us whom they see as
Also,
less.
dialogue. Give me a sec.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Scow.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them,
Volkod blood.
enrages them.
But yeah, no, you've been muted this whole time.
Damn it.
Also, would you like to say hi to the Aki Snack? Also, hello, Volk!
I've said hi to the Aki Snack.
The Nuggies are playing. Nuggies are playing on Aki's belly, bouncing. Damn it!
Apparently, Aki is doing stumpies because of cookies.
Aki, you are given 6 sweet rolls. Each Nuggie gives you a sweet roll. They want to bounce on your belly.
Snuggles for the doggy.
For the what?
The doggy. Volk is a doggy.
No,
Yes,
he's a
I'm being
Durg.
weird. Yeah, back in the freaking 90s and early 2000s, the joke name for him other than Durg or Noodle was Dweggy. Because it's an adorable Dweggy.
Aki, you got sweet rolls.
So was it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
Sean is a Skull. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe because he is the sad saint. Or perhaps because I am old Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No, Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you, she is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
You're on your own, Zephyr.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us? We're at your mercy. Your place is not here.
Damn.
Ascalon has stalked
It
us
makes
for
you think,
ages
though,
upon
right?
ages.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, Bridget allowed me to wander above some years back.
It's an otter.
It was unpleasant.
Hey, Redderbutt. Mlem.
You get no help, Zephyr.
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
Are you
I have
though,
so many
Aki?
questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
How do
Hey,
you
Aki,
feel?
that's adorable.
I can't see. I can't move. My body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet. Always alone.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
Your room, the blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. so cruel.
You sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too tired.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness. Quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest. Let me rest now.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us. And I may be willing to answer more questions.
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most Skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most Skulls.
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
Why do you live here, amongst the filth and vermin?
Live. Here we hide.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the guard of Priwen, the Ascalon Club.
We are the Sewer Skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are Skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she's a Skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a Skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Shornhampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
Hey, Kit.
Huh.
I just thought of an analogy for what these skulls are.
I can think of a few, yeah.
Care to share any of them?
Not really.
I think the Vampire the Masquerade one.
That's the same analogy for this furry, very fucked up thing.
How is London? I've not seen beyond these walls in such a long time.
There's a thing down here. Hmm.
No more questions, Dr. Reed.
You. Oh. Oh, that might be the mix that I need.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else and leave me be.
I beg your pardon?
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
Rodney, you're the man who killed that gang member, are you not? Is that why you are hiding in
Hi,
this
Andy.
godforsaken place?
Andy.
Yes, I did. I did not even know his name.
Then why did you kill him?
That arsehole always mocked me for the colour of my skin. Usually I let it go. But not that night. We fought.
Hey, Aki. I forgot to go grocery shopping.
Unfortunately, I have met several murderers during my lifetime. You don't look like them. I can tell you're no cold-blooded killer.
You're right, sir. At first it was just a simple argument between us. But the more I got
Believe me, Rodney, you won't survive here long. No matter what you did, you must go back to where you used to live.
I'll go back to the docks then. But if I die, remember that the blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands. I'll go back to the docks then.
That was a thing. Zephyr, you're about as scary as the Tanuki is.
And the Tanuki is very friend-shaped.
You say very friend-shaped?
Friend-shaped.
That's
Like
adorable.
You've never heard that before.
No.
Like, if you look at something, it's like, yes, that person is friend. That doesn't mean that is friend-shaped.
Cute. Okay, that was a thing. Snuggles for the Aki snack. Blah. My brain, holy fuck. There's a lot I could say about this game, but there's one of the reasons why I like this game, is that it's pretty
It
good at
makes you
portraying
do
a
the big think.
fucked up world, yeah.
The other thing Don't Nod are good at is making a fucked up world.
Huh?
Don't Nod is really good at making a fucked up world.
Yeah.
It's locked, all right.
So... Well, this is gruesome.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
You make no distinction between the living and the skulls, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed, one and all, and he's determined to save us.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down.
Huh.
I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
What will be the result if you continue to assist both Skulls and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
You've turned Scowl now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
Harriet, Miss Jones has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Aki, you are the adorable. Also, I have some snackos for you if you'd like. They're over in my kitchen.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Scals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Yeah.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges.
What happened
Kneel
to the
before
cookie I
Lord
fed
in
you, Aki?
praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
Oof. I hate this because it makes me think of the Cappadocians.
What do you mean, Kit?
Well, you like D&D, I like VTM. Cappadocians were a clan of vampires that embraced death so completely that they were the only ones capable of feeding off the blood of the dead. They were gravekeepers, graveyard tendants, eternally watching over those who had passed on and ensuring that they got where they needed to be, so to speak, if any of them actually decided to come back to life.
So they were the anti-zombie.
No. They were vampires that refused to feed on the living.
But isn't that dangerous?
remarkably. The temptation is fucking insane. But I also remember that the Cappadocians embraced that particular madness and used it almost like a religious thing to remind its people that, yeah, the urge is always there. You're always being tested. And if you give in, you forfeit eternity. The Cappadocians hunted down their own if they found out that they ever consumed a human, or consumed a living being. In other words, militant vampire vegans.
That's a phrase.
I know, right?
My heart says spare him.
I know, that's kind of the thing. I want to hit turn, you shall heal through my blood, but at the same time, that's arrogance, because, I mean, shit. I'm a vampire that refuses to feed on the living. It would be arrogant as fuck and hypocritical as fuck to think that these people couldn't do it too. So yeah, no. Spare him.
I believe you, Sean. In fact, I envy the peace you found and will remember it.
There is love and compassion in your heart.
Hi, Aki.
You only need to give it
I'm
wings.
very high.
Thank you for your kind
Yes, she
words,
is.
Sean. Continue your noble efforts. You are a good man in bad times.
Keep to the light, my friend. Like all my flock, you have a home here. Anytime you're in the neighborhood.
District will soon suffer the consequences of your actions.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game.
Glad to see you
Hey,
again,
Kit.
Mr. Reed.
Yes?
What's your memorize level? Mesmerize level?
At the moment, I don't know.
Yes.
Level 3 in this district. In total, 3.
You know what that means, right?
What? That I
You
can
can go back
embrace.
to that. You can go back to the Braille guide too now.
I thought it required 4.
It's required 3 if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, you're right. Cool. Okay. Well, after this, then, we'll go for it.
Did you see what happened?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from work when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at all?
No, I told you, just that awful woman's scream.
A woman scream? Are you sure?
Of course. It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran. But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
You again? What do you want?
Did you see what just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really? Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me. Good riddance, if you ask me.
I don't like
Well,
people
I'll
like
leave
you.
for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton. Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Aki, you have synesthesia?
Can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
You've never faced, let alone killed, a vampire, Ichabod. You're a fraud.
No, I'm not. I may embellish the truth concerning my achievements, but I'm totally dedicated to my quest.
You have courage, Mr. Throgmorton. Perhaps that is all one requires to face the demons.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You'll see. One day I'll find and kill one of these monstrosities with my own 2 hands.
Ah. It failed.
You've never faced, let alone...
No, I'm not.
You have courage, Mr.
Thank you.
Oh. Ooh, I'm gonna do something that's a little bit slimy. Yee. Yeah.
Nom
Let
nom
my-
nom 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 nom.
Let my
nom,
brain
nom, nom,
drift and made a snap decision. Nom the beep.
Pineapple ice cream?
Nope. It's permanent.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Doctor!
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Huh.
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck and lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
Why is it that you sound so afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
Have you heard of the Guard of Priwen?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
Were you ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter. They're more of a sanitary militia.
So you hunt alone? That sounds risky.
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation and patience.
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
Yeah.
I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father. "29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there. It's locked, all right.
Alright. Brain. That's how that door unlocks.
I am running away like Jack Sparrow. I regret nothing.
Crush the leech, boys! I'll tell you!
I have been caught by a handsome creature. You will receive all the smooches.
Thank you. Please die.
Zephyr make funny noises.
Okay. Come on, little man, you're eaten by my face.
Go on back to the shadow!
Hey look, it's the Garth of Prewen.
Sorry, sir. No admittance. Stay away!
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Okay. So that's an instant death if you get hit by him. Good to know. I'm gonna need to level up a little. It's getting about that point again. Which means I need to start working on getting some of these people their medicines. One needs needs medicine for a headache.
Herb needs medicine for nausea.
Migraine.
Fun fact, I don't drink at all.
This one's mine! Yeah!
Bye, mister.
Easy
Bye,
does it, boys.
mister.
We can deal with this vermin.
Bye, Mr. Butthole.
We don't need no wars to worry us. People are dying here by
Excuse me. Hello, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions. Or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
Do you require medical
Well-
assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reed? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne. Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My
Why
name
are
is
you
Rufus,
throwing up,
sir.
Yuki?
Rufus Kingsbury.
I just forfeited an entire bottle of alcohol.
You.
All I do is pour like a little bit of rum on the. I just pour like a bit of rum on the ice cream.
Anemia. He's got anemia. He's anemic. Ooh.
So long, Rufus.
He very
Be
much
careful, take care.
needs a good, you know, bit of medical assistance.
I proceed to throw up on the lint.
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
The disease takes away the good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Stella Fishburne. And yes, indeed. Why not let a doctor in? I'm not sure the epidemic is what worries people most these days. So you have questions about the flu, then?
Yes, among other things.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming in the house.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
Aw.
I can't remember the last time I had a good pet.
Fishburne.
Anyways, I'm just gonna steal your shit, lady. Excuse me.
You know what I find really strange? Out of all the crap that he picks up, why is he picking up all the lead? Like, random old lady has lead. Ooh.
No idea. Jump in the water! There! Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
Was that Kermit speaking?
Apparently Kermit is a frog that doesn't like the water. Ah! Sorry, I couldn't resist. Hey, Burb.
Yes.
Lemon face.
Don't to be blend deep.
I was blending the face, not the beep.
I have the giggle still.
Yes, you do have all the giggles still. You giggly burp. Oh, it's the bridge. I forgot that was a thing. Fuck you.
It's the beginning of the game.
District Healthy, Scal.
I just bought one of those tiny little things.
Excuse me. I was trying to be nice. Now I'm just going to fuck you guys. Or not. This is where we're going to leave off, everybody. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless and crew signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye!
Boing.
You just boing.
Yeah.
You can't handle this potato.
Just why? Why the boing? Boingity 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 boing boing.
You can't handle this potato.
Also, good night Zephyr, good night Sage, good night to Lint, good night Aki, good night Johnson. Good night Sage. No. Good night everybody and nom faces. Ta-ta!
Poopy.
I'm
remembered
not gonna
today,
let
kid.
you forget that you broke your streak. You had to start over. So, one poopy for you.